Today we're going to learn how to use Dixie Dirt from Dixie Belle. Dixie Dirt is an aging dust. It's a powder that acts like a glaze, so in that definition you might consider it a powder glaze. Dixie Dirt is unique from liquid glaze and wax in that it provides this soft ethereal effect around your details and appliques. Here's how I'm going to apply mine. I have my molds all attached to my piece. They've been painted and then I did add a clear coat over the top. I made sure they had a clear coat because I'm going to rub at this quite a bit and I want to be able to wipe away my excess powder when I'm done applying it. I start by brushing on a coat of clear wax using a small wax brush. I made sure to dig my wax into the crevices around my molds because that's where I really want the dirt to stick. Once my wax is applied, I go ahead and buff away the excess wax around the areas where I don't want the dirt to stick. What's going to happen is the dirt is going to embed in my fresh coat of wax, and then it's going to cure and harden as part of the wax. Now I'm using a small synthetic bristle artist brush to just dust on the Dixie Dirt into the crevices of my molds. I'm going to apply it fairly heavily, and then I'll remove the excess when I'm done. As I'm dusting this onto my piece, I just make sure that I get it around all of my edges and into the crevices. This is going to give a sort of shadowed effect to the low points on these molds and really make them pop. Once I've dusted all of my appliques with a coat of Dixie Dirt, I came back with my heat gun and I just blew away the loose excess dirt that was sitting on top of my molds. This step is completely optional and a hairdryer would work as well. With the excess dust blown away, I came back with a dry rag and I just wiped back the tops of my molds using the dry rag. The last thing I'm going to do is come back with a baby wipe that has a little bit of moisture in it, and I'm just going to wipe away the very tops of my molds. This really gives it some nice clean contrast, so the uppermost points of my appliques are nice and light and the lower points are nice and dark. You can leave as little or as much of the Dixie Dirt on your surface as you like until you get the look that you want. The final look on this mirror is a really soft ethereal effect around my appliques. It is completely optional to seal with a clear coat after this step as well.